Okay, let's take a look at example 5. Isn't example 5 a beautiful problem? It looks beautiful. It may look difficult, but it's not. I mean, and that is what I want to show you guys, that these problems at times may look a little more complicated, but they're not. Because the trick here is, if you look at the setup of the problem is set up to have this here and that. Now, you always need to remember that when you have uh, in essence, that the if you take the common uh, multiply here, you're going to see that this is going to be equal to x minus y times x plus y, right? And this is a common thing. Generally, if you have two numbers that subtract and multiply, is the same as having x squared minus y squared, which happens to be what we have here. So when you simplify this, you notice this and this are probably going to cancel out. But let's do them one stage at a time. So I'm going to do the top one first, and I'll do the second one and come back to. So the top one is going to give me, I'll take the LCM with the top one, which is going to be x minus y, x plus y, and that's going to give me actually this is, so I'm going to, let me write it down here, x minus y plus 1 over x plus y, and I'll take this as my LCM. So this comes here, x plus y plus, and this comes here, x minus y, right? So that will give me 2x. This y will cancel that y, so that gives me 2x over x minus y, x plus y. Now, since we are dividing it by a simplified version of this, let's go ahead and say this is therefore equal to 2x divided by x squared minus y squared, right? But now I have to divide the whole of this here now by xy times x squared minus y squared, which is the same thing as 2x over x squared minus y squared times, now I'm going to flick x squared minus y squared, and I divide it by xy. So this x squared minus x squared will cancel this. X squared minus y squared will cancel that, and therefore this now becomes 2x divided by xy. This x will cancel this x, and therefore this becomes 2 over y. See, so this is as simple as it can get, except that on the surface it looks very complex, but once you go deep into it, you see that it's just a simple thing that, like I said, for most of the SAT problems, once you remove the coat, the jacket, whatever you call it, the hat, then you can see the beauty of the problem. But if you see it and your math is weak and you cannot comprehend the mathematics behind it or the concept behind it, you can run away, but please don't. Follow these principles and you should be fine.